Hey everyone, I recorded this video on April 1st, 2026. Today is April Fool's Day, so happy April Fool's Day to everyone. We're standing right outside of the beautiful Flatiron building. This is one of my favorite shots in all New York City because as you're looking down right at the Flatiron, if you look to the right, you'll see the entire skyline of Tribeca. You can see that picture-perfect shot of 56 Leonard, which is also known as the Jenga building. But then if you look down to the left-hand side of the building, that'll be looking directly down into 14th Street, Union Square. And that is where we're going to be walking to today. I'll give you one look of the miniature skyline over Madison Square Park. The temperature is 73 degrees, partly cloudy skies, very low humidity. It is a near perfect day in Manhattan. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on today's walk. As I've been mentioning over the last few days, it seems as if the city has a completely different energy about it, a different aura about it, now that we finally have some seasonably favorable weather, so to speak. Hopefully, if this weekend the weather holds up, I'll be doing some walking tours in and around Central Park, where you guys can see the cherry blossoms. Another good thing is that all of the landscapers have been coming around and planting these beautiful seasonal flowers everywhere, which looks quite nice. We're now on the corner of 24th Street and Broadway, and we are looking directly at Eataly. There's a really good bakery as we cross the street, particularly the south side of 23rd Street. It's called Salsui. And it's a very trendy bakery where all of those pastry items look like different fruits. So you'll have bananas, mangoes, blueberries, and when you cut it open, it's kind of like, how would I describe it? Like a sorbet almost inside. It's pretty cool. It's called Salsui. This is Eataly. If you go back about 3 videos ago on the channel, I took you guys in here to explore that new dining room. So they have a brand new cafe where you can grab a coffee, a pastry, whatever, really whatever you want. And the dining room's quite nice. You can sit down and eat, even work on your laptop. And of course, we're right outside of the Flatiron building. Check the weather report. It said there was a 60% chance of rain starting at about 6:30 p.m. Hopefully those showers will pass us here in New York, but you never know. Stand on the corner briefly so you can see the facade of the Flatiron building. Unfortunately, it is covered in scaffolding, but piece by piece, they're going to start removing that scaffolding because they're pretty much done with the entire condo conversion project. And the Flatiron building has been reporting some of New York City's most record-breaking sales for condos. I think they just closed an entire full-floor unit at the Flatiron building for just a little bit over $30 million. So even though the floor plans can seem a little bit awkward, still finding a lot of buyers for those units, which is very good. We're now headed southbound. This is the 5th Avenue and 23rd Street bus stop. This is the M2 bus. And right here is the Sol Suite. It's nice to see everybody out as we approach the corner of 22nd Street.
Some days you can.
This is the first real week where spring does certainly feel to be in the air. If we stand directly on the corner of 21st Street and 5th and look up, you're going to see one of my favorite buildings on 5th Avenue, south of 32nd. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about right here. The Flatiron District has its, I would say, its fair share of architectural stunners in Manhattan. As we continue to walk down, we'll walk right into the main flagship store of Nespresso that recently opened. I think it's been open about maybe 6 or 7 months now. But look at that building. You can kind of see the sun trying to peek through the clouds there.
You did the right thing.
also really like the building that houses that clothing store Aritzia. I believe that's on 19th Street. So we're coming up on 20th and 5th. So we'll pass right by it in just a moment.
And then, did they like kind of on?
There you can see the logo for MasterCard. Yeah, check this out. So just adjacent to us on West 19th Street, look at that. Stunning building. I mean, take a look at those windows there. The ceiling heights must be, I mean, over 16 feet, maybe even 20-foot ceilings in a building like that. As I said, a lot of those type of buildings have been converted into apartments or condominiums, and much of them are loft-style apartments like you would see in Soho. I'll stand right in front of it so you get a better angle of it. What do you guys think? This is Aritzia on the corner of 19th and 5th.
I imagined so.
Flatiron District is very nice. It still has that busy New York feel, but without any of the modernist, super tall glass skyscrapers. It's almost like taking a walk back in time. And you do have good access to subway lines and the like. We're now crossing southbound on 18th Street. We're still on 5th Avenue. take a look at this Tesla taxi. It's kind of rare to see those. I wish that the city government would allow Waymo to roll out full operations, just like they have in San Francisco, Austin, Texas. Okay, this is 122 Fifth. If we were to cross to the left, this would be the very, very top end of Union Square and Union Square Park. That, of course, goes down to 14th Street, Union Square. But get a load of that cityscape here. On 14th Street and 5th, there's the new school. The new school is known for its design students. It's a very prestigious school. And right here on the corner of 5th and 16th is that brand new Nespresso flagship store. Perhaps we'll take a quick walk inside. Ooh, we gotta watch those bikers. They come down so fast.
You know what? New York City is kind of sweet. That's just how it is.
And here it is. This is the brand new Nespresso flagship. You can come in here and try all the different coffees. So for example, they have everything here for you. And you could taste some espresso, coffee, really whatever you want. It's so cool.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Do you all have any questions about any of the coffees we're featuring?
Maybe we try one espresso?
Yeah. Are you more of a light roast, medium roast, flavored coffee?
Maybe a little darker.
Sure.
We have this one, but we use the
Sure. Okay.
espresso. Yeah, yeah. And then you have a whole other coffee bar here.
Have y'all tried Cicero before?
Oh no.
So this is a double espresso. I don't have any espressos available for tastings, but this one would be similar to the Diabolito, the single shot.
Ah. What's the one we bought yesterday here?
I don't remember the name. But this is the double espresso, and we got the single espresso.
Yeah, so anybody can come in here and try whatever they like.
You just, the ones for free are the ones that you see on display. So like this one, this one.
It's really good.
And then the green one is pistachio. This one is white chocolate strawberry. And then the purple is
So this is a double espresso shot. That's really good. Now in this section, it'll allow you to smell all the different types of coffees. It's pretty cool. We'll just do one quick lap around. And back here is where you can purchase the individual pods. They did a really good job with the interior design on the store. Like everything looks perfectly in place. There's even a full coffee shop downstairs that has a complete Art Deco kind of flair to it. I mean, the design is just perfect. And of course, it smells great in here. You got to see some of the artwork on the walls here. Everything is obviously a New York City feature. Empire State Building. And this is a door here. And since it's in the Flatiron District, everything is Flatiron themed.
And let's say 11 noon, let's say 11.
Isn't that cool?
Tuesday,
I just really like all the art. Yeah, so come in here and check it out for yourself. It's a really cool store, and you're able to essentially drink as much coffee as you want, test it for free. It's phenomenal. I even think they'll let you have iced drinks in here as well. It's good, right? I really like this machine here. Look at how cool that board is. You know what, this reminds me of the backdrop at the bar of Momofuku Noodle Bar. One more look back and then we will head out. What'd you guys think? And it's right on the corner of 16th Street and 5th Avenue. Come here for yourself. Free coffee. Try the different types of pods before you actually buy it. This is where I buy all my pods, whatever they call it. It's pretty cheap too. We'll now continue on and take a stroll all the way down to Washington Square Park. If you just stay on 5th, you'll head all the way down. Coming into view here in just a moment is going to be the spire of One World Trade Center as we cross southbound on 15th Street and 5th. You know, perhaps I'll make a right just so I could show you guys the architectural design on the facade of the new school. I really believe that's worth showing off. So perhaps we'll do that at the corner of 14th. And it looks like we have the light. So we will go ahead and make our way over to the west side of the street. Actually, perhaps this can suffice. Here you're looking at the new school. You have CVS as the anchor tenant. Quite the interesting design. And this is 14th Street. If we were to make a left, we would run right into Union Square. But we'll wait and we'll cross here.
That'll be fun.
Here you can see the design a little bit better. It's a really striking facade. Again, the new school of design in between 14th and 13th Street in Manhattan. And that's the main entrance where all the students go for classes. 13th and 5th. Wow, I think these are actually real. Are they? No, they're not. This is another building for the new School of Design. Since we have the light, we'll make a left here at 12th. And we'll start to see some amazing buildings, predominantly owned by the university, New York University, but also you have Cardozo Law, which I believe is a yeshiva law school. A few more blocks away now, everyone, and we'll be right there at Washington Square Park. Here we are now at East 11th Street and 5th. This is a cool little architectural detail here. This is the Gramercy Dental Studio. But if I adjust the brightness and you look all the way down, you'll be able to see the main spire of the One World Trade Center in the distance as we walk right in front of the International Residence Hall for NYU, New York University. Wow, look at the Church of the Ascension. Look at all those flowers coming off of the tree there. It's definitely a sure tell sign of spring, if you will. Okay, this is 10th Street. Going to continue to head down. And if you look at the top right-hand corner, you can see pretty clearly that spire. Of One World Trade.
호텔에서 안내해 주시면
24 Fifth Avenue, which is just off to our right. I believe that is Forbes. Here you can see Forbes Media. 24 Fifth Avenue. Really nice building. Now we're on the south side of 9th Street. You're really going to be able to see a lot of the students walking from classes and the like. And just one more block. And we'll be at the main entrance to Madison Square Park, or Washington Square Park, excuse me. Cherry blossoms look amazing. As we come up right to Washington Square North.
I remember, yeah. We love the TV. I was like, okay. Like, I'm surprised you're choosing these places. Like, we didn't choose.
Oh wait, we can't go.
Tour.
I'm happy with the photos. You happy?
Yeah, I am.
Seems like a lot of people are taking graduation photos too.
If there's any feedback, let me know.
No, I would.
Yeah, like, I was like, yeah, follow me.
I was like, well,
No, you follow me because I'm basically like, you know, like paparazzi. Like a camera here.
I just don't have the time.
You're with me, got my phone.
Did you want more of the, wait, the,
Oh yeah, we need one up for.
we need one going back down.
Doesn't that look spectacular?
We're just doing one more.
You can see all the different flowers in bloom finally. Many of the cherry blossoms inside Central Park are in full bloom as well.
I could never do it without you guys. I want to salute you guys. Thank you, thank you. You're the reason why I kept on going. Yes, giving you that good vibe.
I always say it's kind of like a literal and figuratively speaking LSD trip if you just simply mosey around Washington Square Park. It's a unique experience, beautiful experience, all different types of people in the park, doing all sorts of different things, both legal and illegal, nefarious and non-nefarious. Pretty much all types of activities are permitted in the park, which makes for the stark juxtaposition between like a Park Avenue just north of 42nd Street Okay, let's go ahead and exit. Man, look at this tree. Now we approach 3rd Street. If you guys enjoyed that walking tour, feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and as always, we will see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.